There are a number of teams that realistically, what they hope to accomplish this year may not be possible now for teams like, say, the Jaguars or teams like the Cleveland Browns. And I know you've been on championship teams, and you've also been early in your career on teams that struggled. What's the best approach for players and coaches on a team that's maybe a one-win team right now, probably not going to achieve what they hope to achieve at the beginning of the year, but still has a good bit of the season to go?
Well, that's a real challenge. I mean, it is hard. It's hard to motivate players once you've gotten to a point in the year to where they know, and you know, that you're not going to be contending for postseason. If you're a young enough team and you're building towards something, I think that it's then a little bit easier to get the most out of your team. But the only experience I had with that was my rookie year, and we were young. It was a revolving door with the players coming in and out each week. We had a new staff, of course, with Jimmy Johnson, new ownership. So a lot of new things were happening with the Cowboys in '89, and then the following year we were in contention, and then we were really, even though we didn't always make the playoffs, we were in contention throughout the rest of my career until late in seasons. And so to be out of it, essentially before you even get to the midway point is pretty foreign to me. But I do know that, as much as people want to think that, hey, these guys are paid professionals and you have a job to do and you go out and you give it your best effort, I think in theory that's right. And I think players do go out and feel like they're giving it their best effort. But it's a long week to go through practices when you're on a team that's not very good and you have no chance of really realizing the goals that you had set for yourself going into the season. It's going to be tough on those teams. It's going to be especially tough on those coaches.